prison. And we discussed this very heavily on Happy Hour. And he sang backing vocals in the House Martin's Caravan of Love.
It's Christmas, guys. Welcome back to Jam's Happy Hour podcast. Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's Jam's Happy Hour podcast, yeah.
How are you?
I'm all right. Well, I was all right, but I'm wearing the hat again, and you guys are just in normal clothes. Stevie's still wearing his guild clothes.
Well, no, actually, I do have a Christmas jumper. Not only do I have a Christmas jumper, I text Jack last night saying I need to get a Christmas jumper. So I went this morning, before this, I walked to the shops and bought a Christmas jumper, especially.
Oh, did you? This morning?
Yeah.
Before we left?
Yeah.
You went to the shop and got a Christmas jumper?
I went to the fucking shop to get a Christmas jumper.
And you didn't text me and say, remember your Christmas jumper?
I don't think I fucking needed to. I texted you last night about it.
Yeah, well...
You didn't even realise you were staying in London tonight until today.
All right. Well, this is like a fucking therapy session, isn't it? Marriage counselling.
Yeah. The only reason I haven't got my Christmas jumper on is because now I just feel like Robbie being the sprout is right.
Yeah.
Was the jumper you bought Guild or Finn Harps?
Finn Harps.
That's all the clobber you wear now.
Was it really?
No.
What was it?
I think it just says Feliz Navidad on it.
Okay, it's Christmas time, so you know what that means. One thing and one thing only.
The song dashing through the snow.
You like this guy?
And I walk full so fitly.
Go on, Robbie.
All the hills we go.
Come on.
Laughing all the way. So kids to be up. Dads are coming down to give you
Presents every single year.
Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all.
The wee. You like it? Come on.
I like it.
Hey. There you go. It's very festive, isn't it?
Good at lyrics.
Got you in the mood? Is it making you feel festive?
Yeah, I liked it.
You got all your Christmas plans ready yet?
No.
Done your Christmas shopping?
Some.
I've ordered a box of vegetables. That's all I've done.
Really?
Yep.
What kind?
A variety, really. There's a little, where I live in Norwich, in the area I live in, there is a veg box delivery service. A couple of ladies do, and you just email them and say, can I have a veg box? And they say, yeah.
Hold on,
you £20. Big shout out to Meadow Harvest.
So you've ordered veg for Christmas?
Yeah, it turns up on the 23rd little box. They put it on your doorstep, and you transfer them the money, 20 quid's worth of veg.
What the fuck? You've changed, Robbie.
Yeah, you used to grow it in your own garden. Now look at you.
Yeah.
Getting it delivered, hand-delivered.
The Hello Fresh of the world.
It's not Hello Fresh, it's like a local independent vegmongery.
I thought you grew your own.
I do, but I moved out, haven't I? I haven't had a chance to grow it. I haven't got anywhere to grow things. I did buy food that I haven't grown myself as well. I'm not self-sustained. Yeah.
Shall we talk about Christmas and that then?
We were.
Literally what we were doing.
literally just been doing it for the last minute or so.
Have you been listening?
Yeah. Because he was on his laptop while we were just chatting.
Yeah, he's still got that in. Dashing through the snow. That's just running in his head constantly.
I was actually just watching it on mute.
What?
I was thinking he's expressive, isn't he, that guy? I like him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind him on the show.
Yeah.
How long ago was that, though?
Yeah, but still, he's still quality. It's like that. I wouldn't be long getting frostbite. You know that guy?
No idea.
You wouldn't be long getting frostbite. You not know this guy.
No idea.
He's an Irish guy, and it's like really cold, and he's on the news, and they're like, "How cold is it out there?" He's like, "You wouldn't be long getting frostbite." You don't. Do you not know what his name is? Because I was speaking to some guy on Call of Duty the other day. Shout out to that guy. And he said he liked the podcast. He was asking how you two were. Weird.
Why is that weird?
Why does he care? Right? And he was from Ireland as well. And he went, his name's Rory McLaury. I was like, no, it's not.
Why don't you play that for us as well?
Yeah, all right.
You can literally play it for us.
Yeah, I can get it up. Your surplus to requirements.
First time he said that to me.
Yeah, I can. Frostbite guy. Right, yeah, you must know this. You wouldn't be long getting frostbite.
Jack, the more you say it, doesn't mean we're going to...
Shocks that I got as well. You see, I had to turn the hill just up to my... What do I say? I had to turn the hill up to my foot there, just so the sock would go longer. The mother got me these thinner shock things there. Oh, God, you wouldn't be long getting the ankles frostbite off you.
And you don't mind walking to school in the snow? Are you used to it up this part of the world?
Walking to Derry.
Well, are you used to the snow up this part of the world?
Well, there'll be a good wee bit of snow, you know. There's a while bit of snow there to win a Christmas ago there. Oh, no.
What do you make of it today?
Oh, well, it's not just as bad as it was back then, but sure, Ah, no, it'll be all right. But it's not a great day though, right enough. It's sort of a day for the house now, right enough. But there's meant to be wild delays now round Finney and Donnamana and all surrounding areas. Right. Oh no. But sure, anyway, we'll see you anyway. Good luck.
He doesn't actually say the quote that I thought he said.
When I was watching that, because on the video it starts off at his feet there, I was thinking this is going to be like a 60-year-old bloke. I think it was going to be a schoolboy.
That's what I mean. This boy that I was speaking to on Call of Duty, his mannerisms and his sort of phrases that he used were really old. I said to him, "Oh, you're from the north of Ireland, not Northern Ireland."
Yeah.
There she is. There she is.
Finn Harps.
Fuck off.
That is literally. He said Derry, didn't he?
Fuck
He
off.
mentioned your boys' club, Derry.
You've been to one game. You've been to more Finn Harps games than you've been to Manchester United.
That makes me an ultra, mate.
Fuck me. What is it?
Why are you showing us this? Because all this has come from is that me and Robbie were having a conversation and you weren't listening and you were on your laptop and then you asked if we could talk about Christmas, which is exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah.
This Frostbit guy.
Why are you going back to it?
Wait.
Beforehand, we were saying, and Stevie was saying that would it be going to do an episode where we just not talk about anything? It's like it's just a general chat about nothing. And Jack's gone, that'd be absolutely shit. And then proceeded to do exactly that during the episode.
Wait. Because he's the most Irish guy ever.
He won't give it up, will he?
Wait. His name's Rory McSorley, right? And this isn't the only time he's gone viral. What, Robbie?
I genuinely have no idea if this is the podcast or not. I can't remember.
I think it is, Robbie.
I think so. Okay.
Yes.
I think I had a good idea. That's so funny. You said my idea was shit.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
For the listeners,
I won't stop. Keep going.
For the listeners, I asked if we could release an episode where we actually just talk about nothing and it's just us three having a normal chat with no
Like we
real...
do before we start.
Yeah, like how we chat before the episode starts. And Jack went, that is the worst idea ever. But here he is. Carry on. Tell us more about Rory
I've lost a
McSorley.
lot of faith in it now.
You've lost faith now. You've
Tell
lost
us.
the faith now.
For fuck's sake, tell us so we can get the episode and go to the pub.
That's his first step, yeah? No, that's his first time he went viral, yeah?
Yeah.
Have a guess why you think he went viral a second time?
Went to prison.
No,
More snow.
he was drowning off sea in a bunch of dolphins.
We've lost him, Robbie. We've lost him. What?
Is that true?
He's actually crying. Can you say that so the listeners can hear? Do you want me to say it? He's lost it! Jack has completely lost it! He's crying! He's got
A bunch of dolphins saved him.
Get up, please.
Can I say why I was laughing at first? Because when he said he was drowning off sea, because I couldn't hear you, I thought you said on a bungee jump. I thought, imagine that, I'm drowning, I'm all right, I'm drowning, I'm all right.
Yeah, Rory McSorley Dolphins.
Rory McSorley.
Texas bound after brush with death, after dolphin rescue. Isn't that the best story ever?
It was recent as well.
That's what I mean.
September.
But this guy on Call of Duty was telling me this and I didn't believe it. Frostbit guy, they call him Frostbit. Imagine being known as Frostbit Boy. Frostbit Boy Rory McSorley saved 4 kilometres off coast by dolphins in Kerry.
He's got a broadband ad deal there.
He's done all right, mate. Get him on. Rory, if you're about... Look, Rory rose to fame in 2015 with his famous line, "You wouldn't be long getting frostbite."
That's not even what he said.
No, but you sort of paid. That's the best bits in it, really. The Co-Derry man. Yeah, is that near your end, Stevie?
Derry, yeah.
Yeah.
That's in Northern Ireland, Derry is.
Get in touch, Rory, if you're about. You're welcome on the show anytime you want, my friend.
Rory McSorley.
Yeah, he has to come on dolphin back.
He has to swim.
I can't believe that actually made you cry.
Yeah.
10 minutes into the episode, nothing's happened yet.
Yeah, well, we've got
Quite a lot's happened.
We've got a lovely clip about Rory McSorley out there.
There we
haven't
go. Christmas. Have you got any plans for Christmas?
Not really.
Have you
Okay,
done any
then.
Christmas shopping yet? You slagged off my veg box. You've done nothing.
Well, I just think it's a bit weak. Like, you used to take pride in going to these independent supermarkets and queuing up for carrots. Now you're just getting HelloFresh to come and sort you
It's
out.
not HelloFresh.
It's basically the same thing.
It's 2 women who've grown some vegetables and bring it round.
That's what HelloFresh once
You get a
was.
little blue.
You used to be
big
that
little-
woman, Robbie.
I used to be the woman. This is true, but I've passed the mantle on to another woman. to do it. Yeah,
It's a shame, isn't it? It's
no,
a
it's
shame.
not a shame. It's just this is like there's not even like I had to offer to pay. As I went, I'll transfer the money by the way. 'Cause they didn't seem to ask for any money when they said it would come.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then there is money expected to be changing hands, but it's not like a formal thing. You just email them.
Jack tried to convince me the other day that he's going to be making the Christmas dinner.
Day? That was the plans, but they'd changed.
It was never the plan. Fiona said the plan in the car, and I told you that plan, and you went, "No, I'm cooking it."
No, I had. I was.
And then you asked her, and what did she say?
She said, "You're never fucking cooking for my mum."
Wow, that was
I
very.
could kill her, can I, with my cooking?
Is it that bad?
It's not great. I cooked a meal last night.
What did you cook?
A lasagna.
Did you? When you say you cooked a lasagna, do you mean you took one out of a packet and put it in an oven?
Minced beef. Chop it up. Put it in the pan. Onion. Chop, 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 chop. In. Garlic. Bit of rosemary and thyme. Now we're talking. Bit of onion salt. Yeah, the lid come off. Big pile of it. Just mush it in.
Yeah.
Cheese sauce. Put the lasagna
Cheese sauce.
sheet
What are we talking here? We talking like a. Have you made the cheese sauce?
from a jar.
Right. Okay. We'll get well to them. I'm still impressed. Still impressed.
Lasagna sheets. You get them out. You put them in boiling on hot water for a bit. Make them softer. So when they go in the oven, you cook all that in the pan. Then you do the layers, holiday sauce and that. Put it in the oven half an hour. Sprinkle some cheese on top. Let it go crispy. Done.
More impressive than I expected.
That is more impressive. I'd like next time you to be making your own little bechamel sauce.
Oh, I can't be fucked with that shit.
I tried to make a lasagna when I was 17. Same way, everything you just stated, did it all.
Right.
Didn't boil the pasta sheets, and they were like
Rock hard.
crisps.
Yeah. You have
So lasagna was lovely if you didn't have any of the. Basically, it's just mince.
I made that
I don't
mistake
boil
before.
the pasta sheets.
Do you know?
Oh,
Right, maybe I should know.
mine didn't work then.
Yeah, just put them in a little pot of water.
I'll do that next time. Okay, thanks. The cooking tip, Jack. Did not think.
Oh
of doing
my
that today.
god!
When you put them in the water, right? Make
Yeah.
sure every sort of 5 minutes or so you get a little fork in there and just move them about because otherwise they stick together.
Okay.
You don't want that. You just
Or maybe I'll get a very shallow dish.
but
wide.
but
no.
still, they're just like little bits of paper on top of each
Yeah.
other. You still need.
I'm going
Little...
to say I'll put them next to each other.
I was actually thinking about this last night. I thought there must be an invention to keep your pasta sheets from sticking to each other when you're soaking them, like almost like a sugar cube that doesn't melt. So it's like pasta sheet blocker.
Can I suggest something?
Yeah.
Getting Deborah Meader back on for that.
Little dash maybe of olive oil in there, because that's what you can do when you're cooking pasta. If you're just boiling pasta, chuck a little bit of olive oil in the water, swirl it around, and that will help stop it from sticking together.
Is that
so?
so?
Maybe that will work. And this is Stevie's idea beforehand. Of this thing that you slated. We're now 20 minutes in and we're still doing it. I literally cannot remember what the episode is.
I was thinking just then that we could have had this exact conversation just in the car on the way up.
Yeah, sorry about that, listeners. We yesterday, it's quite ironic, really. I don't know if that's the word, but we just spent yesterday being somewhat overwhelmed by the sheer amount of Spotify Wrapped hours that people have been sending to us. Our Twitter feeds are absolutely clogged with these at the moment, but I mean, once a year, so it's a lovely little pat on the back for what we do.
The rest of the year, nobody cares.
Yeah, and then we come back with a fucking 15-minute chat about Rory McSorley and how to separate your pasta sheets. Welcome to Happy Hour, everyone. Play the Christmas jingle. I do like that jingle.
Just sprinkle a bit of magic around, don't we?
What are we doing
Magic
today,
dust.
then?
So we did a Twitter interactive episode not too long ago where
In August, actually.
we got these well-known these listeners who clearly know us more than we know ourselves based on these Spotify Wrapped results to judge us based on questions we put on our Twitter. And now we've gone, well, it's Christmas, let's recycle that idea because we do that quite a lot here.
Yeah, but let's not downplay it. I think that's a lot of what a lot of the big hitters do it. Do you know what I mean? 8 out of 10 cats at Christmas. Gavin and Stacey, Christmas special. Happy Hour, Christmas themes.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah,
I don't have an issue.
sounded like you were saying, oh,
No, I was just saying we like recycling an idea.
don't make me go back to Rory McSorley stories.
And I know you guys like being interactive with us mid-episode, so we're going to do that now.
Who are you talking to? Who's over there?
The listeners!
Oh, right, okay.
You think you're doing a live show?
Yeah.
Right, okay, let's do it. So, yeah, basically, it's who's most likely to. We're all the options.
Essentially, yeah.
Christmas special.
Yeah. And it was an hour ago, so where the final results are in.
Can you write a theme song for Who's Most Likely To?
Yeah. Yeah. It's not December 1st right now, it's December 2. That's why we're playing Who's Likely To.
You rhyme 2 and 2.
Yep.
Yeah, and this is probably going out at like December 15th or some shit.
Pitbull does it. Yeah. It's a good point. Good point, well made. Can I do another one?
Yep. Maybe say middle of December instead.
I'll do one while you're thinking. Is it Stevie? Is it me? Maybe it's you. And I forgot what the thing's called now, so I can't do the end of it.
That's why we're playing Who's Most Likely to.
I knew something wrong with you.
I like it.
Christmas special.
Oh, by the way, we tweeted about sausage rolls the other day.
Fuck's sake.
What are you about to say? It's so pointless. You might as well not say it.
Go on. No, it's not actually, because I did a video on it. So
Yeah, I tweeted about sausage rolls. Me and Fiona. This is festive. It ties in.
Yeah.
We went to the lovely village of Aylsham, just outside Norwich. I went into a random cheesery, bought a sausage roll. It was glorious, Stevie.
Yep.
Right? I tweeted about it, and then I found the person who runs the deli, and in their bio it says award-winning sausage rolls. Turns out they came second in the country's best sausage roll competition, which I didn't know was a thing.
Yep.
So what did we do, Robbie?
we went yesterday. We went for a run because we're both doing the Edinburgh Marathon. Both of us definitely doing it, so that's good. So we went for a run, and only people to go for a run and put on more weight at the end of it. Really, have more calories. We went and did a sausage roll tasting. Video out now on the Robbie Knox YouTube channel.
Yeah, very good video because I'm in it.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying those sausage rolls.
Yeah, that's why I brought that up because I like the Christmas jumper that I fucking forgot. I bought some extra sausage rolls from this place as well. Hodgson & Co. it's called, actually. I bought 3 so we could all indulge during this episode. And I forgot them, so maybe I'll give you
Definitely
one.
just left them in his fridge on purpose. So
I
you could
haven't
have them
done
when he gets
that.
home.
Well, they're £3 each. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to tax it back. Bring it on the show.
You can't send the receipt to Spotify now. Get out of pocket.
I'll get you one on the way home. I will swing by mine.
I thought you meant you're going to go and wake up the people in the shop.
Yeah, back on the door. Right, so an hour ago we tweeted, we're doing an interactive Christmas episode and we need your answers to these polls. Answer honestly to each question below. We might even mention some of the funniest replies.
We won't. That was a trick to make them answer, wasn't it?
Yeah, to get engagement up.
Yeah. But really, that we're not doing that.
So the first one is who's most likely to buy... Also, going back to that previous episode, I got mugged off a lot, didn't I?
Yeah, that's why I wrote honestly in the tweet, because I think people just want to be like, "Ha, Jack, that's funny, Jack." So I thought the word honestly might make people go.
Still think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. I also still think they were being honest. They're not mutually exclusive.
Yeah, very true. So the first one is who's most likely to buy the most thoughtful Christmas gifts for the other two. Lovely little Christmas jingle you've put over that question as well, Katie. It's got to be said.
That was really nice, actually.
Yeah. Who's most likely to buy the most thoughtful Christmas gift for the other two?
So we discuss this now, don't we? And then we find out the results. Stevie for me, because he was very thoughtful last Christmas. He bought me a coffee grinder because I had a hole in my coffee grinder.
Have you used it?
What did he get you? What did he get you, Jack? Do you remember?
That cost me like £15.
No, I've got it still.
Yeah, that's great.
But do you know what?
But he's got so many better ones.
No, I haven't got a better one. I was getting ground coffee, and I've been using the ground coffee, and I thought, oh, well, I'll not get it out and use it now when I'm going to be moving out soon. I'll just put it in the sort of.
How long have you been in Norwich?
Well, do you or not? No, but then I forgot. But I'm going to find it now.
Yeah.
Because I know where it is, but I'll find it where I know it is, and I'll use it. So thank you, Stevie. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, great. You do give thoughtful presents. I feel like I'm not going to fare well in this, but I actually think I'm a very thoughtful person.
You can be.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah,
What's
not
the most
always.
thoughtful thing he's given you?
He, for my birthday
Herpes.
last year, was it last year? Yeah, for my birthday last year, he got me 2 canvases that he went on Photoshop and made himself, 2 big HH.
I've seen them.
happy hour
You have
ones.
them on the stream, don't you?
And one of them is loads of photos from our friendship, and then the other one is loads of photos from happy hour. So it was very thoughtful.
Kind of sexy as well.
Yeah, hasn't got me anything since then though.
I got you a pretty
Christmas
big
last year?
centipede scarf.
I got you something for Christmas, didn't I?
Oh yeah, well you got us those happy hour tops, didn't you?
Well, Stevie got you that little box thing, didn't he, that you like?
Oh yeah, there we go. You've never used. Look at this. You never used the coffee grinder I got you. You ruined the thing I made you.
I liked it.
How did he ruin it?
I liked it.
He left
I
it in
didn't
front of
ruin
an open window.
Mother Nature ruined it, mate.
Yeah. I've got to say, the reason you give presents shouldn't be for praise or people to use your things. It should just be an altruistic
Well,
thing, and you're allowed a bit,
No, the reason I want them to be used is because then it feels like I've done the right thing, but clearly you don't care.
I liked it.
I gave you a
left it in
guinea
the window.
pig centipede scarf, and Max Foss used that.
Yeah. No, yeah, that was a good present as well.
And then you gave that away, didn't you, as well?
Only just now, though. I kept it for like a year.
Well, he's only going to use the coffee grinder now.
Yeah,
Touche.
I bet I can use the coffee grinder for... I've had the coffee grinder for more than you've had the...
I used the scarf way more, though.
Okay, well, we'll see in the long term. It's the tortoise and hair, isn't it?
I can't wait to see subtle things in his Instagram stories.
Yeah,
Just be like,
just grinding a bit of coffee, mate. Here we are, 9 years after I got this.
Okay, I think the audience are definitely going to go between me and you, Robbie.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know if they'd choose you over.
They might choose me, but I think they're wrong if they do.
There's 6% in this.
I think I'd choose me, but purely because I hate receiving presents. I love giving presents to people.
Well, that's why I haven't got you anything since.
Yeah, I said he said this last time that he hated receiving
Yeah.
presents, and
I noted that down.
noted it down as well. I literally did write down we should get Stevie presents.
I had a 2-week trip in Dubai booked, and I thought he'll hate this, so I just didn't bother. And you had a few things for him as well, didn't you? Like car
loads.
car.
Yeah.
Loads.
Loads of
Hate you,
stuff.
Ben.
I had a season ticket for Man U. I thought you fucking detest this if I give it to him.
I had 50 guild jumpers.
Did you?
Yeah.
And then weirdly, I had 50 grand. Just
Did you?
Yeah, I
you
just thought,
could have spent those in Finn Harps I was given to him.
Okay,
he's most likely to buy the most thoughtful gift for the other two.
I'm going to go me.
And you're,
I'm going to go Stevie, but they might pick me.
yeah, I would have gone myself. But Stevie, the audience thinks Stevie.
Yeah.
Thoughtful, 51% there. Robbie hanging just behind with 46. And I've got 3%.
Wow.
3% of the vote. 3% of the vote. I'm going to get Fiona in there, and I'm going to sit her down, and she can run you through every present I've ever got her, and then we'll see who the thoughtful one is.
Yeah, but it says for the other two specifically, so they know you'd mug me off.
Yeah.
Well,
And
tell that to hellocanvas.com.
I'd give you some cocaine and heroin salt shaker type things the other day, so maybe that's fresh in people's mind. That might have boosted my vote. Right?
Well, here we go. We're filming the Christmas special next week.
Yeah.
Secret Santas, except we just know that we're going for each other. No secret in it.
Just for each other presents.
So we're getting each other a present
Yeah.
between now and next week. Fiona, write that down, please. I mean, I can't even remember fucking sausage rolls, so you've got no chance.
That is going to tarnish the generosity of it. We know that Fiona had to tell him to do it.
Yeah, that's why he's got 3%.
No, I have to come up with the idea. She just has to remind me to buy a present.
Right.
And also, I'm going to have my backup so much about this 3%. I'm going to go so over the top and make like a fucking...
The plan worked, Robbie.
Some Fabergé eggs for you.
I was thinking like a fucking feature-length movie of all our best bits to like Titanic theme tune or some shit. Like,
Shit.
This has worked in our favour, Robbie.
Yeah,
okay, let's move swiftly on. Who's most likely to ruin Christmas for their entire family?
Jag.
Yeah, it's you.
Why? My mum's already ruined it.
Yeah, exactly.
So many years
That's a
ago.
good point.
Yeah.
If your mum... You're probably not, are you?
And also, people online will know Jack has missed it. Oh, I proposed at Christmas, so they think he's lovely at Christmas
but
time.
apparently not thoughtful.
Yeah.
Well, I've given a
What's
great
going on?
gift.
A lot of people have proposed at Christmas,
I've
Jack.
given the great
Yeah,
gift.
Not much thought went into
Most of them
that.
get married within about 9 years.
Wow!
Though,
Do you, what are we gonna? Shall I wick up? I made a fucking advent calendar, Stevie.
Oh, very on brand.
Oh, we talk about advent
You literally did it
calendars,
for content.
Yeah.
Why you switch sides, Robbie, in your fucking Brussels sprout hat?
Just enjoy it. Just having a see how it feels on this side of the tracks. I quite like it.
swear to God, I'm going to go back to Rory McSorley.
So go on, Christmas. You propose at Christmas.
Yeah.
What are you going to say about? You were going to say something about that.
I was going to talk about how I did it, but people were very familiar with how I did it, and I think it's very thoughtful. So
It's thoughtful. It's also thoughtful to get married within the next 5 years, isn't it? I suppose.
Is it? Yeah, COVID and that though.
All right,
There's been a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I'd
I
say
just
that.
feel like you just did it for content, though.
I never. I vlogged the whole thing and didn't post it.
Yeah, but he vlogged it,
Yeah,
so he
yeah.
did want
So
to.
it just didn't turn out well enough, so you could have.
That could actually be my comeback video. I could just post it
Finally.
3 years later.
That's like Zach and Jay uploading a wedding video.
I might do that, yeah. But I might actually just encourage people to sign up. You have to get 3 people to sign up to do it.
We love Zach and Jay.
They don't care. Well, we can't make jokes about mates now. Is that too far?
I think it's fine.
This whole show was making jokes about mates, but at my expense normally.
If Zach's offended by that, then he won't be.
Then he won't be. Yeah, Jack, you're ruining Christmas.
Am I? Just in general.
I think so. Yeah, I think it'll be
For my
Jack.
entire family.
Oh, no, I
Saying that, the
Yeah.
family he actually spends time with now he quite likes. So I don't think you like your grandparents and stuff. So I can't imagine you'd ruin
Quite
it for
partial
them.
to him, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going me then.
well, I don't know now.
I don't know how the viewers will look at this. Why would they think I'd ruin it? No, I'm sticking with Jack.
I'm still with Jack.
Who would you say, Jack?
Oh, come on!
You'd say you as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't think it would be me, but I back myself clearly.
Who would it have been then?
Most likely, I think.
To be honest, right, and this, I'm actually not trying to mug you off, right? I'd have to vote you purely because I wouldn't go for myself. I love Christmas, right? I'm a very festive guy, and I think Robbie, like, he's in a Brussels
I am a
sprout
sprout.
hat.
Just got to help me out here.
Whereas I think you wouldn't ruin it per se, but you'd just be like, I'm not that fussed about Christmas. You had a kebab once on Christmas Day. That'd ruin it for me. So I'd go for you, but for some fucking reason, I've got 86% of the vote here.
86, yeah.
86.
Stevie's got 8% and Robbie's got 6. They don't add up to exactly 100 because I'm just rounding them up
That's fine,
instead of
that's fine,
55.7. Fuck me.
You're doing well so
why did
far.
I agree to do? This is literally like an episode of just let's hear what Reddit's got to say about you.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
There we go.
Dropped in the Reddit.
Who's most likely?
I went on the Reddit. I was on Twitter. I was like, oh, I can't really read anything Twitter 'cause it's all like it's just Spotify rap things. And I went on Reddit. And it was just Spotify rap things.
Yeah.
So I went, oh.
And then there's other posts saying, "Can you fucking chill out with the Spotify rap thing?"
Yeah.
It's all big
And then
debate.
people
going.
downvote that.
Yeah.
I like doing.
Who's most likely to smash in 500 sprouts? I mean, I'm just,
Do we even need to talk on this one?
Just do my little lap of honour here. Literally wearing a sprout hat. I think we've been on here saying that you guys. Do you like sprouts?
I don't
Jack?
like sprouts.
Addy, oh yeah.
Stevie doesn't eat vegetables.
Yeah.
I do eat
You
vegetables.
never have some vegetable.
You just said the other day when we were talking. You said I don't like vegetables.
Yeah.
I like parsnips.
Yeah.
I like potatoes, obviously.
You like the beige ones, don't you?
What are they?
The beige vegetables. Do you like any
Oh,
ones that are coloured?
mushrooms.
Yeah.
I like carrots.
Right. The mushrooms also white.
I like carrots and broccoli and everything.
Oh, okay.
As long as it's soft.
Yeah. Well, you got Britain's hardest teeth, so why does that matter?
And
I
the least
don't-
mucus in any mouth.
I don't like textures. Textures really bother me when they're in my mouth.
Okay.
So if anything's like, I can eat hard food, but
Doesn't
like,
everything have a texture though? Just
yeah,
different
but there's certain textures just gross me out a bit.
So you wouldn't like a hard carrot,
No.
but you do eat pepperamis.
Yeah, different.
Is it?
The taste, I don't know.
If you got a carrot flavoured
I eat veg like a child. Okay?
Yeah, that's what I was going at.
There we go.
So who's most likely to smash in 500 sprouts?
Robbie.
I'm feeling pretty confident here.
When I was in Miami, I went to a posh restaurant and I ordered sprouts.
Were they like bean sprouts or were they Brussels sprouts?
Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
And then
Were they grated, maybe?
they were cut in half
Okay.
in honey, maybe.
Nice.
And
Pan
then
fried?
pan fried, pancetta.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Decent,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You see, well-cooked sprouts are magnificent. If people boil them too much, they just taste rank.
What's the best way to cook a sprout?
You can boil them, you can steam them, but I oven roasting is lovely.
Yeah.
I do that. Pan frying's great.
Might give them a go this year.
Right.
So the person that's most likely to smash in 500 sprouts with 65% of the vote is Robbie Knott. Well done,
Hey.
Sprouthead.
Thank you.
We're smashing this so far.
You are doing well. You are doing well. For some reason, I'm at the bottom of that, even though I would definitely eat more sprouts than you.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you
definitely
would.
would.
I'm just
Yeah.
coming off people.
What does that leave me with? Like 28%?
24%.
24%.
And I've got
Do you like sprouts, Stevie? You don't?
No. That is a veg I
When
hate.
did you last eat one?
Years ago. I might like them now, actually. I
Maybe.
hated mushrooms as a kid, and I like them now.
Okay. But for Christmas special, let's bring some sprouts in for you.
They got to be warm, though.
Have they?
pie.
Yeah, they have really.
eats a cold
they have
sprout?
really,
Well,
haven't
we'll
they?
try and find a microwave or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or we'll
Bring
see if we
Mike
can,
back in.
or we'll deliver in some sprouts from somewhere.
Oh,
I was more looking forward to your homemade sausage rolls, but
I can make those again.
yeah. Do a sprout roll.
oh, that sounds rank.
The only thing is I won't have any sage from my garden, so I'll have to just buy sage from the shop.
Or just don't do sage.
Or get it,
I was
or get
gonna
it
do
delivered by your women.
My women, Steve.
There's
I
two
own
of them.
Women.
You own 2 women.
I own some women, not these ones.
Okay, moving on. Who's most likely to still believe in that big fat man, Father Christmas?
Stop laughing and looking at me when you say that. I believe in myself. They're going to say me for this, surely.
It's got to be you. I think
They're going to think I'm the one with the childlike. Oh yeah, everything in life is great.
I was suspicious of Father Christmas, but I
Suspicious?
have children, and now they do get presents. So Father Christmas is actually technically real because there are presents there on Christmas for them. So
what that you don't buy.
no, just
Just rock up.
turn up. Yeah.
Do you leave wee cookies and milk?
We leave a carrot for Rudolph. Don't know why the other reindeers don't get one, but Rudolph gets one. Little mince pie normally in a glass of milk.
Little carrot out for Rudolph, a little pepperami by the pedal for Stevie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we make that a Christmas tradition? Leave a pepperami out for Stevie.
Yeah. Stevie me down your chimney.
I want photos of a half-eaten pepperami by your
Okay,
carrot, your
yeah.
mince pie, and your milk,
Love it. Love
and your
that.
fireplace.
I think people might vote for me on this. People say that I often play up to the whole dumb thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's the route.
But I mean, there's thinking that Finding Nemo was filmed in Australia, and there's believing in Father Christmas at the big age of 28.
I've told you if he's real, so.
So, okay. So it's hard. It's between me and you, isn't it? Even
Yeah.
though Robbie's flat. I'll just.
See, hold on. Are we voting? Up to this point, I feel like we've been voting to like back ourselves and stuff. This one, none of us want to back ourselves. So in this case, we're just guessing what they're saying, aren't we? Yeah. We can't argue this. Robbie can. Robbie said it too. I think they would have voted me.
Most likely to still
Who
believe.
do you think?
You.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go you.
I think me.
In Father Christmas, I've come in with 20%.
Okay, it's between me and you, Robbie.
Robbie's got 13%, and
Oh.
Stevie White has got 67%.
Yeah, I knew they'd do that.
Why?
I don't know. I think some of them just picture me like this little Disney character and everything is good in the world.
You're miserable.
I know. They don't know me at all. I hate everything about
I
life.
have this online persona that I'm miserable, but I'm probably less miserable than you.
I moan at everything.
Yeah.
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 No, I'm definitely happier than you.
Yeah, true. That is true.
But it's easy to look happy online when I'm stood next to you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Robbie's definitely the happiest of the three of us.
Are you happy, Robbie?
Yeah.
But no,
That's just a joy.
I'll take that, to be fair.
So, a lot of these polls, like there's 2,000 votes on each of these, really.
That's quite good within that time
Yeah.
that we put them up.
I like that who's smashed 500 Brussels sprouts has got like a certain amount of votes, and then the next one's got like 20 less. Like they've read that sprout one. and
They
gone,
go, I'm out.
I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Okay. Who would be smashed by midday? Who'd be drunk by 12 o'clock noon?
Your mum?
Yep. She had a lay-in.
Did I put her in that one?
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just jokes. Just Christmas jokes.
Yeah.
Robbie,
I think me.
do you?
I'm hoping so, yeah.
See, the only reason I'd be smashed is if I just hadn't gone to bed the night before.
Yeah. You would be up by 11 a.m.
Yeah. Oh, I think I would personally probably vote for Robbie.
I'm making breakfast in the morning. I'm giving myself a little box for a treat.
He did also state this last year, so if any of these listeners remember that, Robbie did state that he starts his drinking early on Christmas.
Yeah.
But I think the listeners will vote for you, Jack, because I think you give off. I think Robbie gives off a knowledgeable alcohol kind of brain.
I don't know where this is going to go, but it's not going to end well for me then.
It's not like you're an absolutely incredibly knowledgeable.
Yeah, Robbie gives
Even
off
more
like
knowledgeable.
Robbie knows a lot about alcohol, but he like the beers you make aren't for a lot of consumption. They're for like one can at a time, whereas Jack is known for.
Binge drinking.
You're a wreckhead, mate.
Yep. Okay. But on Christmas Day, am I going to drink? Yes.
Which days don't you?
Are you going to be up at that time? No.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
do they know your sleeping habits? Probably not.
Who would you vote, Robbie?
I'd vote for me. I mean,
I'd vote Robbie.
I'd vote for me. I think I mentioned before that I did years ago before I did YouTube and stuff. I did a 6 champagnes of Christmas. My Bev was pregnant. I got like a